You're thinking about getting a foundation palette, but you're thinking, how the heck do I use it and what can I use it for? So I'm going to show you the entire way that you can use this palette. As you can see, there is 3 different rows of colors. Now you have a pink undertone, a more neutral to yellow undertone, and then you have a more golden to neutral in a darker tone. So the possibilities are endless. This palette is specifically HD. So even though if you're not going to be on camera or if you're not going to be on television, you can still wear this every single day. You will see how incredible the foundation actually looks on the skin. And don't forget too that this is not only a foundation palette, it's concealer as well. So you get a medium buildable coverage, which is fantastic. So you can sheer it down or you can build it up. And then you get your choice of concealer. So whatever you want to do with your concealer, you can do that too, whether it's under the eyes, on top of the eye, or on a blemish. It covers everything. It's amazing. Highly recommend, if you're thinking about getting a foundation palette, do it, whether it's for yourself or for your business. The first important step is to thoroughly moisturize your skin. I go in with just a moisturizer. If you have a morning skin prep, do that. That's perfectly fine. But make sure that your skin is very hydrated and nice and plump. It doesn't have any dry patches so that the foundation's able to lay really great on your skin. If you're doing this for a client, do the same exact step. Now, then determine your undertone. I know that I'm going to be here in the middle. If I want to brighten, then I can definitely go up to the top in the pink, but I want to stay in the middle. So I mix about 3 colors. Not that you have to, but I'm going first in the areas where I know that I want to cover. A little bit here on my chin, and then I'm just gonna go here on the side as well. I don't really need to cover that much more, maybe a blemish or 2, and then maybe on top of my eyes. Then I'm taking a foundation brush. Any brush that you wanna use is perfectly fine. You can also use a sponge for this, but I'm just going to take and blend it out. You'll be able to see how much it covers and just how far it blends out. I love the texture of this foundation. I do not think that you need to sheer it out. But if you want to, before you put it on your skin, go ahead and mix a moisturizer in with it. It's going to give it that little bit more sheer texture and finish. It's also just going to be able to blend really easily onto the skin. As far as skin types go, this foundation concealer palette is great for all skin types. I have used it on everybody under the sun and I think it looks absolutely amazing. This is what your initial foundation should look like, no concealer and no contouring. Now I'm going to take my palette and I'm going to use it also as a bronzer. You can use it for contour as well, but I really like these shades that they have that yellow tone to them that makes your skin look really nice and healthy bronze. So I normally mix these 2 together, get a nice healthy glow, coat it on your brush. I'm using just a flat brush for this one, but if you're still using your same brush, that's fine too. Gonna place a little here on my forehead where I would normally place a bronzer. And I love that this gives you that fuller coverage, so that way you can even wear less foundation because you're covering up a lot of your skin with this anyways. Then on top of the eye as well, because I love to create a natural base. Take your brush, blend out. I place my bronzer on top of my cheekbones because of my face shape, and I really like to look bronze. I don't want to look contoured because I already have a very slim, long face. I have an oblong face. So this adds dimension to my skin, but it's also going to give me more of a bronze look instead of looking thinner or changing the shape of my face. You will have this palette for years, and you don't have to buy different foundations to match your skin when you change skin tones throughout the seasons. Okay, last easy step. We're going to go in and use it as our concealer. So you can take any color that you like, something that you think will brighten you up. I'm gonna go a little bit lighter, but not too much than my natural foundation color. And I'm just gonna place it here over a little bit of a vein. And then what I'm also going to do is just take a little bit and just go here. I like a bit of coverage here in the center of my face as opposed to on the outer portion of my face, because when you see me head on, it looks like I have a nice, even, fuller coverage foundation. But if you see me from the side, you're like, no, it's not. Her skin is just flawless. You can just blend it out, put a little bit here, a little bit here. I'm gonna go just here on the hollow of the eye. And you can see just how far that concealer went. Patting it in with my fingertip, very easily blended, melts really seamlessly into the skin. You've got this side compared to the unblended side. Alright guys, and that's about the easiest way that you can apply an entire face using just one foundation concealer palette. I like that it gives me a very natural skin finish. I think it's perfect for work, for school. So I hope you guys enjoy. Have a wonderful day. Please like and subscribe, and I hope that you learned something. Bye guys.